13-7 in the ACC. Down low.
In their starting five.
Wright maneuvering around. Davis has his shot blocked. Swatted by Wilson. And now Wilson has
that, but he can defend and rebound very well. He's an NBA guy.
Three-point shot by Evans, who was at Colorado State last year. And there's one with BYU the advantage there as DeBonsa goes up high. Tar Heels bring it down. Now Wright. And we'll get things organized. Look for a lane to the basket. Creates one off the glass.
Returning guy with significant minutes from last year. And I like what he said. He said he's always led on the floor and with his effort and everything, but he's found a voice. As we watch A.J. DeBansa just scrum.
Saar having all kinds of trouble there. Wanted the foul. Boskovic to DeBonsa. Some contact. It's such fine young men. And boy, these two teams are fortunate to have them. Three-point shot from Boskovic. And out come the Tar Heels with a Dixon. And a whistle away stops things. We get some debris off the.
He may have the biggest impact of all of the transfers.
An air ball from the corner. A second look at his first bucket here tonight.
27 starts at Bama for him, and he's a guy that can knock down threes.
Boskovic coming all the way in the game. As Kevin Young not happy with the movement on the floor, and DeBonsa's out for the first time. And sloppy play and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay North Carolina basketball. Let's take a look at Keba Keita at 6'8".
On inbound, just overplayed just a little bit that time by Stevenson. And Keba realized nobody behind him. I was just going to tip it to myself and throw this thing down. His ability to get off the floor, we're watching him in warm-ups, and I'm going, holy cow, this guy can jump out of the gym. And he looks like Hercules.
Absolutely. BYU learned in that first year in the Big 12 that just a bit. BYU 7 of 7 from the free throw line so far. Kick back. Davis. And Keita wasn't expecting it. And here come the Tar Heels. Nothing says exhibition more than what we're watching right here. As Wilson throws it down, he's got 6.
Get a little sense of his athleticism there, but at 6'10", how about the way he runs the floor? And you mentioned it earlier, you put the ball in his hand, he can play point guard if you need him to at 6'10". And on the other side, DeBonsa can do the same thing at 6'9".
Wright still looking for a lane to the basket. Boskovic up for 3. Wilson turn around with a shot clock winding down.
Trimble misses the second of those 2 free throws.
Here's DeBonsa. Wow!
In the switch, you end up having the 2 freshmen head-to-head right there, and Wilson saying, okay, see what you got. I'm going to take you to the hole.
It's fun. They're matched up tonight, and then their professional careers, they're going to see each other all the time.
Oh, yeah.
This is just the beginning, or more of a continuation since they cross paths on all those high school all-star games. And as you see High heading to the bench. 9 points for Caleb Wilson.
Caleb Wilson is, as you mentioned, Davis, like I've never met a nicer kid. Because I'm telling you, he's the nicest kid in the world. Honor student in high school, 3.8 GPA. Like he's a dream to be that kind of athlete. And then we talked to Kevin Young, and he's like, you've never seen a #1 player recruit in the world with the mentality that DeBonsa has. And you see him rise up on a miss there, but just humble, coachable, very polite, great young man.
DeBonsa out with it after the offensive rebound. Davis, shot clock at 4. DeBonsa moves in, calm, cool, throws it up, it's blocked. Good defensive stand. We'll see challenge who on this end of the floor.
1-on-1.
Here they go. Wilson. And 10 seconds. Hands it over to Robert Wright III. Into the lane. And well defended by North Carolina. from half court. Here's A.J. DeBonsa. Three-point shot for Wright.
Now, for A.J., he gets into the paint one-on-one. There's not very many people in the country that can elevate high enough to block that shot when he shoots it from that elevation.
Wilson turnaround shot, air ball. Out with it is DeBonsa. Now Saunders a lane. Queta on the rebound. And then Stevenson hands it over to Evans. Here comes North Carolina. Wilson and DeBonsa.
Exhibition game, you just keep shooting, and they're eventually going to fall.
Trimble for three. Wilson on the rebound, moving around. Boskovic gets it back. Dixon. Nice dish down low. Boskovic fouls Wilson and sends him to the free throw line. Boskovic saying, I'm not giving up a dunk on my watch. I'd rather have him shoot two.
How about the pass? Just beautiful. Derek Dixon going down with a bounce pass between two defenders. Just at the perfect height for Wilson to receive it and go strong to the rim.
Dixon with 7 points. And it's something interesting about Wilson and DeBonsa. It's their demeanor at the free throw line. It just looks so natural.
Yeah, very comfortable. Well, and they played in all these all-star games, and
this is rhythm.
They're used to being in the spotlight. They've been in the spotlight since they were young players.
Hustle points for BYU. Williams over Boop. We near 9 minutes. Wright, Whelan, and Dealin. And the first three of the night. Can you imagine defending him at the net?
Well, yeah, think about that. At 6'9", he's getting his head up over the rim. When he, that's a vertical.
Look out.
Oh, baby.
There comes Caleb Wilson.
The seas just parted, and he went and threw it down. Think about Caleb. Like, when he can get a running start, a couple of steps and jump, he can touch the top of the backboard.
Wilson was 16. 3 dunks so far tonight. And Wright trying to feed the interior. Here's Wilson again. And he's fouled by Maruss. And he'll go to the free throw line. Still down for the moment. This just opened up, and in he comes, throws it down.
Yeah, coming off of that screen, he was surprised himself that nobody rotated out. And here's the foul on the other end. See the reach over and the contact. And Caleb Wilson kind of hit that stand. Looks like he's okay, though.
He regroups and limps his way to the free throw line. Chance to tie the game. 59-57, 8:12 to go. Maruss picks up the foul. It would be fun to see Wilson and DeBonsa go toe-to-toe the rest of the way.
They just cover. Are you talking about like on both ends?
Just each time
covering
down.
each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun, really. It'd be a matchup of wills.
He might be getting a little tired there. Misses both of them. Boop on the rebound. DeBonsa wants the ball. Wright tries to hand it to Queta. Eventually does. Out come the Tar Heels with it. Trimble. And the follow by Wilson. He's got 18.
I watched Caleb Wilson run the right lane all the way down the floor. Didn't get the basketball, but is rewarded with that easy putback.
Tied up at 59. Boop from the corner for with DeBonsa at the moment. And here they are. DeBonsa up for 3. Queta saves it, but steps on the line. And it'll be North Carolina basketball. DeBonsa's first 3 of the night.
See that toe on the line? Good call. Man, I really like the way Seth Trimble has played in this game. And as we mentioned, he's the guy that needs to be the glue guy for this team. He knows what it takes. He's been there.
Strong to the basket. Wilson over. Evans walks it across. Debansa trying to knock it away from Wilson. Now Wilson with the pull-up. Three, top of the key, air ball. Wilson brings it out. Spins into the lane. Blocked by Buska.
Makes it so that the best North Carolina can do is tie the game, and he misses both.